Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are here with a Transfer Tuesday where we are moving the money that we were able to save in this past Friday's savings challenges to our goals. So first, we do need to come in and add the transaction in here from Savings Sweep. Inflow, yeah. Okay, so when I left off with you guys, I believe there was about $372 left in Savings Sweep at the monthly closeout. But what I decided to do was I wanted at least $100 for each week for the savings challenges. So I decided to move some money from my gas line to the Savings Sweep line just so that I could have that $100 a week to do the savings challenges. So the total that ended up in Savings Sweep was $458.29. So if we come over here, we now have the $458.29 up here. I'm ready to assign, and I'm just going to bring that down to weekly rollover. So $458.29. Okay. And then in this past Friday's savings challenge, we put $20 towards our gratitude challenge. What happened? Oh, I forgot to bring the money back up. Okay, so let's see. Minus 20. I'm just going to do it individually so that I don't mess it up, but here we go. So $20 of that money went to the gratitude challenge, so that's that. And then we had gained, did I write that down? I did not, but I remember it was 10 subscribers. So we gained 10 subscribers. So we're going to put $10 here. And I believe this was 31. I should have wrote this information down. Let's come up here for a second. So it was 31. So we're going to bring $31 up to the top, and I'm looking at this and realizing that I did the math wrong somewhere because I should be left with at least $400 after I do this, and I'm not. So we're just going to keep moving along. Okay, so that shorts me like $3. So off camera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move $3 from my gas line down to the savings sweep, and it'll all reconcile. So on camera for this round, well, actually it won't be this round. So when you see my next Transfer Tuesday, it'll all be rectified, so it won't go negative. I was going to say for this round it'll actually go negative, but it wouldn't happen until the last $100, like the end of the month. But I'm going to fix it before then, so you'll only know if you watch this video that I did the math wrong. But anyways, so now we are going to bring $100 back up. And that was what we were working with this past Friday for Friday's savings challenges. And in that savings challenge video. Retirement got $32, and my son's college got $27, and my daughter's college got $41. So if you are new here, I'm working on saving for retirement, my son's college and my daughter's college. And so we are currently working on funding our 2026 Roth IRA, and that will be a total of $16,000 that we're trying to get to by next July. So not this coming July, but the following July. And that breaks down to, well, it already took into account this $32, but it's saying that I need $936.15 more this month to stay on track. We already know that we're not hitting these targets because I only had that $400 for the whole month to work with. So unless we get some kind of windfall money, which I don't expect, then we're just going to go with what we have. So anyway, the balance right now for retirement is $2,477.94. For my son's college, we're working towards putting $15,702.41. That's our goal right now, which also includes an extra $5,000 in there that we added on because he's going to need a computer, dorm stuff, and potentially even a grad parties in that mix. So yeah. So anyways, he is currently sitting at $3,143.09 of that $15,702.41. And then my daughter's college says we need to put $66.45 more there to reach her goal of $5,000, because we had met our full threshold that we were going for, but we realized when our other two graduated that we were going to need money for a computer, dorm stuff, grad party, things like that. So we are working towards setting that additional $5,000 away for her. And I mentioned last month too that we were realizing that my younger two kids might experience less financial aid, because as our older two kids drop off, our household becomes smaller, like our household size becomes smaller on the FAFSA. And so we are still deciding what we want to do there and if we want to increase the amount that we have saved for them. We're in this debate because, there's still going to be money left in my one daughter's account that we could potentially roll in and like just change the beneficiary on so it goes to one of my other kids. I don't think there'll be money left in my other daughter's account to do that with. So we're just trying to figure all that out and see where we stand and if we're going to want to save more for them, just so that we kind of account for that differential of our household size getting smaller according to FAFSA. Of course, according to FAFSA, because I don't see my kids moving out anytime soon because the cost of living is so expensive that they'll probably be here even after graduation for a bit. But anyways, so right now we have $2,383.82 of the $5,000 saved, and that's where we stand for those goals. But that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share my channel with others, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!